Hey guys, welcome back to Marcus Kitchen. Today we are making Katsu Chicken, which is a Japanese style fried chicken, which is crispy on the outside, nice and tender on the inside. Hope you enjoy. Let's get started. Alright guys, let's get started. So we got the chicken breast here. It's skinless, boneless chicken breast. We got plain flour or multi-purpose. It doesn't really matter what you call it. 2 eggs, even though the recipe in the description will say 1 egg. Because I cooked it the other night and 2 eggs were better, just easier to put the chicken in. We got the panko breadcrumbs, which is Japanese breadcrumbs that has no actual crust on it. It's chosen to have no crust, so it doesn't have the brown stuff in it. And then salt and pepper to season the meat. So let's get started. So first I'm going to cut the chicken long ways like this. Be careful of your hand. So there's 4 pieces and it's nice and slim pieces, and then I do the same with the other. Cut it along, make sure they're pretty even. Be very careful when you're doing this. So now I've got bang bang 4 pieces of chicken. Now I'm going to crack the egg. And this one, whoops, it doesn't matter if I stuffed up the yolk because I need to beat it anyway, so I'm just going to beat it up now. Make sure it's nicely beaten. That looks good. Now get the beater out of the way. Don't need that anymore. Now get the chicken. Put the 4 pieces of chicken. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Some pieces will be bigger than others. Now all you have to do is get the salt and pepper and season it. So get the salt and get the pepper. Whoops. Now, I like putting pepper on first just to give it a bit of, I don't know, blackness, I don't know. Anyway, so put the pepper, and you're doing this on both sides, guys, just to make it better. Nice season, so pepper, it's good flavouring, so it doesn't matter how much you put on. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it. Salt, get some salt on there. I'm doing the side that has been cut, so it's easier to stick to, because when you flip it over it's got the skin on the other side, and it'll not stick as well to the skin because it's a bit, I don't know, however you can say. So this time I'm just going to put the salt on this side just to change it up a bit. Get some more pepper, put some more pepper on the other side. Good homework here. So last piece of chicken that needs salting and peppering. Now don't need the salt and pepper anymore. Just get that out of the way. Now, the eggs I don't need anymore. Alright, now I have to dip it in the flour. So dip it in the flour, flip it, and then just put it back on your thing, on your chopping board. It doesn't matter how much flour goes on, it's just to help it to be nice and yummy. Whoops, I'm flicking flour everywhere. Whoops. Alright, so there's a flour covered chicken, there you go, looks very nice. And now you get your egg yolk, your eggs. You dip your 1 piece of chicken in that, flip it, so it's got both sides of eggs. Let it drip off a bit, dip it in the breadcrumbs, flip it over, breadcrumbs. More breadcrumbs make it more crispy. So just do it how you like it. That one looks good. So put it on my plate here. Ready to be cooked. Next piece of chicken in the egg. Drip the egg off, dip it in the breadcrumbs, the panko breadcrumbs, you can call it breadcrumbs anyway. Drizzle some on top and then just shake it off. Shake it off. So that's 2 down. We've got 2 to go. It's a very quick, easy recipe. Well, when I did it, I found it pretty easy. The panko crumbs you can buy from Coles. Doesn't matter where you get it from, but I bought mine from Coles. I brought pretty much everything from Coles. Just, I don't know, because it's closer. I don't know. So there's the piece of chicken. It doesn't matter how much breadcrumbs. Last piece of chicken. I like this piece of chicken. It's got nice size and shape to it. So that'll probably be one of the ones that gets prepared to be demonstrated to you guys. See how flour, that was 1 cup of flour that they say, and I reckon put a bit more because that's pretty much all the flour gone. So do maybe 1.5 cups of flour. Oh, not flour, sorry, breadcrumbs. And the flour, it said like a few tablespoons. 2 tablespoons, so that's all done. Now we're gonna go cook it now, so see you over there. Now, the oil, put a lot more than I did before. Now that should be a bit better. Oil, you know, make it go covering the area of the fry pan. Now grab your other 2 pieces of chicken. Put one on, grab the other one. Now if they're big pieces, guys, make sure you can fit them both in your fry pan before you put them in. So I'll wash my hands again. Always wash your hands while you're cooking, just to keep it nice. So you can see those 2 there, there's more oil in there, they're bubbling a lot more and getting browner a lot quicker. So I have to keep an eye on these ones and flip them quicker than the other ones. So you can see the other side's already brown, so just go ahead and grab the sauce, the pan, flip it, grab the other piece of meat, flip it. Now that looks amazing. Now look at these ones, nice brown, bit of gold, it looks amazing. You can see, it's sizzling away, it's got the good oil that can just keep it warm as well. The oil's nice and hot, so it keeps it hot, cooks it quicker. That's why I flip these ones a lot quicker than the other ones. They're actually very similar pieces actually. So see how much longer it takes. You can see the sides getting brown on both sides. These 2 are coming along very good, these 2. So grab your pan with whatever hand you prefer. Try and grab this chicken and flip it. Look at that. Grab this chicken, flip it. Now these will be done very soon actually. And be careful because with the oil it's hot, and with the breadcrumbs it makes a little spit. They spit, so wash your hands out. So wash your hands. Now as I did with the other one, I'm going to check if they're cooked, so I'm just going to do a little cut in it. Have a look. Nice and red, no, sorry, nice and white with a little bit of red. So I'll just let them go for a bit longer because they're pretty thick pieces. Okay, so I'll check it again now. Cut it. grab your tongue, pick it up where it's split. You might need a knife to help you open it. Have a look in there, nice and white. So these guys are done. So you just grab it, as I said earlier, put it on your tea towel. Now turn your fry pan off straight away, let it cool down. Get some more paper towels to cover your chicken with, so get the oil off. Oil there. Now pat it on there so it sticks to the oil, so it holds now. So thank you guys. Now I'll be doing then I'll be preparing it on a plate and showing you how to cut it and do the sauce and stuff. So see you later guys, thank you. So now we're going to put it on a plate and show you how to fancily show it like on my kitchen rules or something. So while it was cooking, I didn't tell you guys, but I put a pot of rice on to have it as on the base of the chicken. So just a rice server, get some rice and put it on the plate. Get however much you want, I'm just going to get a little bit. And then break it up a bit because it might be a bit lumpy. So that looks pretty attractive. So just put the lid back on the rice so it stays warm. Now with the chicken, you cut it in little slices, and then when you put it on your meat, on your rice, it looks like how it's cut, and it looks really cool. So, and sometimes it separates because of the joints in the chicken, but it doesn't matter. So now it's all cut. Get your piece of the chicken, put it along. Maybe, I don't know, move some rice over there so it sits nice and flat. Get your chicken, put it on there. So just make sure, I don't know, it fits all on there. You spread the rice around if there's not enough room. There's only 2 more pieces to go, so it doesn't really matter. And then you get some barbecue sauce and you like squeeze it and drizzle it on top. Then you can add whatever else you want on it. But that's pretty much the final product. So that's how it looks. So that's the final product. It's got the rice, the chicken, the barbecue sauce on top, and you can add whatever you want, like sometimes there's lettuce on the side. So that's all good. I'll have a photo of it and have it on the end of the video, but thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment what you want me to do next, like comment foods you like me to do, because I've got a list, but I don't know if you want me to do other ones. So thank you, bye. Thanks guys for watching my video on how to make Katsu chicken. Here's the final product. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and thank you very much. See you later guys.